Hi everyone, today I want to discuss some things on Bitcoin. This morning I saw a post on Publish X and some reactions to the post. It was a post on a review of the Binance card. They were discussing Bitcoin and that it has no future, technology is outdated, what happens if all the Bitcoins are mined, etc. I see more and more people claiming that Bitcoin will not be around for long, but this is far from reality in my opinion. Hopefully in this article, I can swipe away some doubts people have. What happens if all the Bitcoins are mined? In theory, the last Bitcoin will be mined around the year 2140, which is still very far away. For now it seems clear to people, I use the term people for a lack of a better term, that you can mine it and earn rewards. However, once the last Bitcoin is mined, it seems that some do not understand what will happen. Miners turn off their machines and Bitcoin dies. No, of course Bitcoin will not die. What will happen is as follows: the miners will be transaction validators and they will earn their bread by doing so. This seems weird for now, but one has to look in the far future for it, year 2140 writes. Bitcoin is a future currency and these things take a lot of time to develop. Humanity swapped goats for bags of rice, created coins, created papers as money, and right now we are moving towards digital currencies. All these developments took a lot of time and it was not done in 10 years or even 20 years. It is maybe hard to fathom, but in the far future Bitcoin could well be used as a world currency and you would see a chance asterisk load of transactions per day. These transactions need to be validated and the validators will receive transaction fees for it. Since there will be so many transactions, the fees can stay low and the validators will earn a comfortable live with it. It would not serve the purpose of Bitcoin to hire the transaction fees all the time in the future. Right now Bitcoin is slow, and I understand that people have doubts regarding this, but do you honestly believe it is going to stay like that? Do you think that hedge fund managers are entering Bitcoin for fun? Publicly traded companies are putting cash reserves in Bitcoin, rather than keeping it in dollars. Do you think they wish to drain away their money? Why are they putting it in Bitcoin, rather than in other altcoins? I like altcoins a lot and I am invested in them, but Bitcoin is still number one. I cannot answer these questions for them, but I assume they see Bitcoin as a viable option in the future and they think it will rise in value obviously. I for one am convinced we will see a solution in the transaction speed of Bitcoin in the near future, couple of years from now. Can it get widely adopted as a currency in the future? The answer is yes. Right now I believe we are in a stage of proving that it is a store of value. It serves Bitcoin better to be a store of value right now, rather than to be a currency to buy goods with. If you want a widely adopted digital currency in the future that is decentralized, you need to build trust first. Trust takes a long time to build, which means it needs to prove itself as a store of value, before it can really become a currency to transact in. Once people realize that Bitcoin is there to stay around and that it has proven itself as a store of value, little by little you will see a transformation towards transacting in it. You will earn your salary in Bitcoin and you can spend it anywhere in the world. It will be more easy to part with Bitcoin, since you will receive it as well. Right now it seems, to me at least, that we are holding on to it, because we think it will rise a lot in value in the future. Why would I want to buy a pizza or a coffee with my satoshis, if it will do a 10x in the future? We need to go through this stage first, before it will get easier to transact in it. Once Bitcoin will show a lot less volatility and becomes more stable, boring, I know, but reality, it will have reached a fair value and thus we will see a transformation towards transacting in it and slowly it will turn into an adopted currency. Scarcity and fixed supply. There are people that have a hard time grasping a fixed supply and how it should work as a currency, because of this fixed supply. There will not be enough Bitcoins around for everyone, right? Well, this is not true in my opinion. You do not have to own 1 Bitcoin or 100 Bitcoins. You can be very happy with only BX or even BX if you have money to invest in Bitcoin and where. You can read full post on CryptoFans News, link available in text below.